One back by Nielsen. Bentner quickly on Nasri. That's a lovely ball. Sami Nasri. James saves Portsmouth. Arsenal's best opportunity of the second half. It was an astute pass through to Sami Nasri. Slid into the channel, and James saves with his legs. Clichy. Vela. Referee telling Bouba Diop no more. And Tony Adams knows that Carlos Vela's introduction has changed things. Arsenal have looked certainly sprightlier with the young Mexican on the field of play. And David James has lined up his two-man wall. The free kick by Nielsen, testing the goalkeeper, it's in! Arsenal have the lead, and I think it's Gallas who scored it. Pilloried by so many this season. It's stripped of the captaincy, but it's William Gallas who gets forward and scores the vital goal with 9 minutes left. Portsmouth seem to have enough bodies back there. A dangerous in-swinging free kick, and Gallas jumped bravely and got in front of David James. 1-0 to Arsenal.
David James, so often your saviour, today the individual error.
Yeah, but a great save just before it. If you remember, he kept us in the game. So David's a magnificent goalkeeper, and you know, I've got not a bad word to say against David.
And how do you view the Premiership title race at the moment, Arsene?
Well, we go from game to game, you know. We have to reduce the gap first. We want to reduce the gap first before we speak about that. But we will go and fight, and we believe we still have a chance, and we want to give it our best shot.
Do you expect that players will be sold in January? That's the reality?
Well, the reality is that the chairman's lost 80 to 100 million. Not lost, but injected into the club over the last 3 years. He's not going to put any more in, and I don't blame him. In these times of recession and the credit crunch, I think he's a very wise man. But I need to balance the books and organise it. But you know, he's firmly behind me. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to sell one player. So we'll see where the future takes us.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for Portsmouth at the moment. They actually played pretty well today, didn't they? And perhaps unlucky in a way to lose.
Well, they played better than they have done the last couple of matches, but the law of averages state that against the big teams, you make 2 or 3 errors, eventually you will pay for it. And David James, although Tony Adams said he made a great save just before Gallas scored, he had come and missed on a couple of occasions. I mean, he's had a great 3 or 4 years. But here he comes, flaps at it, gets away with it. The next one, he comes again. That's a bad punch. Adebayor should have scored. And then this was the one Tony Adams was on about. Bentner into Nasri, and he's out quick. Great angles, great save, and you think they're going to get a draw. 9 minutes left, comes and misses, and Gallas sticks in the back of the net. If there's any doubt at all about you're not going to get it, you can't afford to come, because it puts, I've said 100 times, it puts your centre-backs off. But he does score a lot of goals, William Gallas.
Yeah, he does. Important win for them.